Across the animal kingdom, the apex hunters are the big cats, masters of speed, strength, and stealth. Among these, the most iconic is the lion, a symbol of dominance and courage. With their muscular frames, thunderous roars, and the collective strength of a pride, they have ruled African savannas for millennia. But what if I told you that a relative of today's lion once walked the earth? A feline so colossal it dwarfed them all. Journey back to the late Pleistocene epoch, where the American lion, also known as Panthera atrox, roamed the plains and forests of North America. Nearly twice the size of the modern lion, this majestic predator was a true giant, a solitary ruler of an untamed wilderness, and the largest cat to ever exist. The story of the American lion's discovery began in the 1830s, when fragment of a lower jawbone was unearthed. The jaw structure seemed feline, yet it defied easy classification. It was hastily assigned to the genus Felis, a group that includes smaller cats like domestic felines and bobcats. Over the decades, as more fossils were uncovered, fragments of massive skulls, teeth, and limb bones began to paint a picture of a cat far larger than anything in the Felis genus. In 2009, scientists extracted a well-preserved mitochondrial DNA from fossilized remains. The DNA revealed that Panthera atrox wasn't a member of the Felis genus at all. Instead, it belonged to the Panthera genus, the elite group of big cats that includes today's lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Here was a predator not just of immense size, but of royal lineage, descendant from the same evolutionary family as the greatest hunters of the modern era. Despite its name, the American lion wasn't a lion in the way we imagine Africa's iconic rulers. Panthera atrox, meaning fearsome panther, was a distant cousin of modern lions. Its closest kin was in fact a Eurasian game lion, Panthera spilea, a predator that roamed the frozen tundras of Europe and Asia during the Ice Age. However, around 340,000 years ago, they got isolated in the diverse landscapes of North America, transforming Panthera atrox into something truly extraordinary. And extraordinary it was. The American lion wasn't just large, it was a giant among giants, measuring between 5 feet 3 inches to 8 feet 2 inches from nose to tail and standing around 3.9 feet tall at the shoulder. It was a towering presence. Males weighed an astonishing 518 to 1,153 pounds, while females ranged from 385 to 805 pounds. The species showed remarkable sexual dimorphism, meaning males were significantly larger than females. In the case of the American lion, males were about 1.4 times larger, a stark difference than seen in today's African lions, where males are only about 1.26 times bigger. Another key difference worth mentioning is that the American lions most likely missed a male, quite contrary to their extant relatives. To put that in perspective, Panthera atrox far surpassed most modern lions and rivaled the largest Siberian tigers and grizzly bears, cementing its place as the heaviest and the most formidable big cat to ever live. This immense size wasn't just for show, it was a survival weapon. From massive Ice Age bison to juvenile mammoths, no prey was safe from this extinct lion. At the core of the American lion's hunting prowess was the astonishing bite force. Researchers estimate that a 347 kilogram specimen could generate a bite force of approximately 2,830 newtons, strong enough to crush bone with ease. This immense power wasn't just reserved for delivering fatal blows, but also for dismembering prey and fending off competitors. A vivid example of this ferocity is found in fossil evidence. A wolf femur bearing catastrophic damage, its limb nearly destroyed by a single crushing bite. Despite its immense size and power, the American lion wasn't just a lumbering brute. It could reach speeds of approximately 35 to 40 miles per hour in short bursts. While it lacked the explosive velocity of the American cheetah, its muscular build and powerful legs allowed it to close the distance with prey in open environments swiftly. Unlike the highly social lions of modern Africa, Panthera atrox was likely a solitary hunter, a reflection of its self-sufficiency as a predator. Its sheer size and strength allowed it to take down large prey on its own, negating the need for group coordination. However, some researchers suggest that for particularly formidable prey, like juvenile mammoths or massive bison, temporary cooperative groups might have been formed to increase their chances of success. Equally critical to its dominance were its finely tuned senses, which gave it an edge in its environment. Its night vision was estimated to be 6 times more powerful than that of a human, allowing it to hunt effectively in low light conditions, particularly at dawn and dusk, when many prey species were most active. Its sense of smell was equally advanced, capable of detecting prey or carrion from several kilometers away, even in dense forests or windy plains. Furthermore, its acute hearing allowed it to pick up low-frequency sounds with exceptional accuracy. The mighty feline was highly selective when it came to its habitats, favoring open landscapes like grasslands, savannas, and shrublands over dense forests. An abundant food supply was available in the form of vast herds of bison, horses, camels, and other large ungulates that roamed these areas. Unlike the jaguar, which thrived in tropical forests, the American lion avoided heavily wooded regions. It was absent from areas like eastern Canada and the northeastern United States, where dense boreal forests dominated the landscape. Instead, it claimed the expansive plains and rolling terrains of North America, stretching from Canada to southern Mexico. Fossil evidence even places it as far south as Extinction Cave in Belize. Though Panthera atrox successfully avoided confrontations with the jaguar, it faced an even more formidable competitor, Samilodon, the legendary saber-toothed cat. Fossil evidence reveals that these two apex predators coexisted during the late Pleistocene, often preying on the same species such as the bison or juvenile mammoths. This overlap suggests a fierce rivalry for resources, and while no direct fossil evidence of a fight exists, it's intriguing to imagine what might have unfolded in such a clash. Samilodon, with its massive forelimbs and elongated saber teeth, was capable of delivering devastating blows to prey. However, its relatively weak bite force and reliance on close-quarter combat left it vulnerable in prolonged encounters. In contrast, the American lion's immense size, agility, and bone-crushing bite force gave it a distinct edge in a head-to-head confrontation. However, like many megafaunal species, the American lion vanished during the end Pleistocene extinctions, around 13,000 years ago. This wave of extinction coincided with the arrival of humans in the Americas and was likely driven by a combination of climate change and human activity. The shrinking of suitable habitats during the last glacial period may have made Panthera atrox more vulnerable to these pressures. Additionally, the overhunting of herbivores by Paleo-Indians could have disrupted the ecosystem, creating a cascade of extinctions that included apex predators like the American lion, dire wolves, and saber-toothed cats. The story of the American lion is a testament to the fragility of even the mightiest creatures when faced with environmental and human-induced challenges. Thanks for watching, and if you found this journey into the past fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What extinct creatures should we explore next? Let us know.